Welcome to the Steam Channel. In this O-Scale review, we're looking at the Lionel Legacy Rock Island Quad City Rocket train set in O-Scale. This set was offered in the 2023 Big Book catalog with SKU 2322070 and carried an MSRP price of $1,000. However, you can find this set at most dealers for between $800 and $900. We caught the set on sale at Train World and were fortunate to pick up the last one they had in stock. In Lionel's rendition of this Rock Island passenger set, a Legacy E8A diesel is included with two 21-inch passenger coaches. These coaches are the Duncan and the Harrington. The passenger cars feature flicker-free LED lighting, die-cast sprung trucks, kinematic couplers, and flexible end diaphragms. The E-unit is equipped with Lionel's Legacy control system, and it can be operated in Legacy control mode, TMCC mode, or in conventional mode with a standard transformer. The Legacy system also has some neat features like Bluetooth control, crew talk, 5 different horns, and 5 levels of bell pitching. The E8 also has a die-cast metal frame, die-cast trucks, pilot, and fuel tank. The locomotive is powered by dual maintenance-free motors with momentum flywheels, so it'll be able to handle longer trains should you want to buy more Rock Island cars or use the engine in freight service. I really appreciated that Lionel didn't make the center drivers blind on this model. Atlas did this on the Rock Island and Burlington E-units that we recently purchased, and it makes the engines look goofy. The paint scheme on this locomotive was pretty sharp, but there were areas where there was chipping on the grab irons or other detail parts. Let's cover a little bit of the backstory for this set, and then we'll move on and take a closer look at the detail on these models. Rock Island Railroad had bright beginnings as it was the first railroad to connect Chicago with the Mississippi River. Its route to Rock Island, Illinois was completed on February 22, 1854. Jumping ahead about 100 years, the Rock Island found itself competing with the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad in the market for Chicago to Denver service. The Rock's staple passenger train was the Rocky Mountain Rocket. However, as private rail service began to lose steam, the Rocky Mountain Rocket was downgraded and its route was progressively shortened. In 1970, the train was cut back to Chicago to Rock Island service, and it was renamed the Quad City Rocket. These trains typically ran with 2 to 4 coaches on their runs. Let's move in and take a closer look at the models. Starting up at the pilot of the E-unit, you can see the grab iron detail, operating coupler, headlight, marker lights, and the wiper blade detail on the front of the cab windows. While most of the painting is great, you will notice some paint chipping issues on some of the detail parts. I love the graphic work on this locomotive, including the Don't Tread on Me flag under the cab window. Here you can also see the cab door, stainless kick plates, and the nice 3-axle trucks that look great without the blind center driver. You can see the brake cylinders, leaf spring detail, and the brake hanger detailing on the trucks. Panning down the car body, you can see the grille detail, the rivet seams in the car body, the portholes, and the Independence graphic work on the locomotive. Looking over the top, you can spot the firecracker antenna, horns, fan grille detail, lift hooks, and other fine detailing. On the rear of the E-unit, you can see the grab iron detailing, the diaphragm detail, and the rear access door. As I mentioned, this set comes with two 21-inch rib passenger cars, the Harrington and the Duncan. I really come to like these 21-inch passenger cars, and the exterior detail is rather good. I love the black tinted windows and the black window frames. Here you'll get a close look at the end doors with grab iron detail, the coach interior, and the nicely ribbed body. I hope Lionel runs a 4-pack and a 2-pack add-on of these cars in the future, as I'll certainly pick up a set, even though the pricing is getting rather ridiculous at $1,000 MSRP for a 4-pack. Lionel has perfected the truck design for their passenger cars, and these 2-axle trucks look amazing. You can see all the brake and spring rigging detail, the coil springs, brake cylinder, and the detailed journal boxes. There are 2 weak points to these cars. The first is they don't have figures installed in them, and the second is the end diaphragms don't have a floor in them. This looks a bit stupid on an otherwise really sharp set of coaches. Let's get the set over to the layout, and we'll check out the sound features of the locomotive and show you the consist in operation. Overall, this is a pretty good deal for the price. Some retailers still have this Rock Island set in stock, and the pricing ranges between $799.99 at Charlie Rowe to $950 at other retailers. We caught this set on sale with our friends at Train World, but it was the last Quad City set they had in stock. Train World has loads of other train sets in stock, so if you're looking to add a great looking train set to your collection, we'll throw a link to Train World in the video description. We hope you enjoyed this O-Scale review here on the Steam channel. Until next time, we'll catch you out on the rails.
Thanks for tuning in for this model train product review here on the Steam channel. Get another high quality look at a new model by clicking on a video preview to your right.